Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Berserk B.I.T.S. It's this little thing down here. Don't worry, it'll get bigger once we get actually rolling into the game. But it is one of those like bottom of the screen idle games in the same way as Rusty's Retirement. But this one is a Mega Man Battle Network idle game by the Berserk Boy developer, which I rather liked last year. And yeah, he's been hard at work making a little bottom of the screen idle game. There have been a lot of these recently, like a crazy amount. And I almost feel like I should do a video where I just have as many of them stacked up as possible and we're just managing a ton of them. But at least for now, I wanted to play this one. So let's actually get started so we can see what we're doing. So we have BBX, Dizzy, Custom, and NJX, and then a question mark. I think I'm going to go with BBX. Custom feels like it's one of those where maybe you import your own sprite. I don't know. It's so small my microphone is covering the whole thing. Okay. Where are our settings? Or first this, I think. Thank you for purchasing your B.I.T device and enrolling in the cybersecurity program. I'm CyberConey, the head of the program. You're officially a B.I.T detective. While the digital world has brought incredible advancements, it's also attracted those who seek to cause trouble and exploit modern technology. Recently, we're seeing waves of stronger viruses that must be other people's bits being used for the wrong purposes. We don't expect you to handle those larger threats yet, but we need you to help patrol the web for any viruses you see. Let's log you in with your B.I.T and help you get accustomed to it. This is the home menu. This is where your B.I.T can rest and recharge its health. You can fill the home area with programs to create new battle chips and decorations from the shop to make it more homey. Next, this is the battle menu where you enter the net and bust viruses. You'll earn money, gain experience, and can complete agency missions there. The chip menu holds special attacks which can be made by programs hatched from eggs you find in the nest. These chips can really help you in a pinch when your B.I.T is on the ropes. And here they are, your partner in crime busting. You can drag your B.I.T between the battle and home menus at any time you like. And that should be it. Get comfortable, and I'll send you an email with a little sign-up bonus. Thanks for your service. Go Berserk! Okay, first and foremost, please tell me I can make this just a bit bigger. Screen size. Oh no! Okay, 3 seems to be the maximum we've got. Let's see. Yeah, currently in front. If I do full screen... Oh, I mean, that looks nice. I almost kind of wish this had started that way. But, it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to take the sound effects down by a little bit, just because. And then we will... yeah, I mean, I can focus on this for a moment. So, net suggested, loading chips, auto, draw? We'll have to figure these things out accordingly. Do I, like, drag him there? There we go. Okay, so he's just going to run through and fight things. So, mail. Welcome aboard. Thanks again for signing up. Here's a health and coin program to help you get started. I'm also going to throw one of the random bot and auto shakers. However, make sure to upgrade it, as this one won't last forever. Download. Okay, entering the net. You can simply pick up and drop your B.I.T onto an area of the net you've unlocked. Try it out. Looks like net 1 is unlocked. Okay, looks like that's all I've got. So we've got challenges, we've got redeem codes, program box, gotcha. Well, I don't think we can do anything with the gotcha yet. We can go shopping, and there's our dude. I guess we'll just run in the bottom. Okay, so we have net egg, heart program, and coin program, plus an auto shaker used. Okay, we'll automatically shake your programs 300 times. This bot makes battle chips. Keep it fed or it'll stop crafting. Okay. Upgrade level 2. What are you? I don't actually fully understand what all these characters do. Chip decks. Yeah, it says 1 out of 101. So there must be something in here that we unlock. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is the decline drop. It's a cameo character. That's cute, actually. Yeah, so they will give us chips occasionally. So currently 37% of the way done, and they eat cherries. Okay. Any other things? Well, I guess that's just going to have that marker there because I'm not going back to find it again. So let's take a look at the shop. So we've got burgers, apples, cherries. So we've got a lot of food. We've got tools. So we have a gotcha token, find more automation material, coin program egg, heart program egg. Oh, so these guys will just give us, so the coin program will just give us money or health. So the heart one will just constantly give us health periodically to keep our HP up. Convert eggs or bots to materials or coins. Increase bot capacity by 2. Strengthen the bond with your bit. Click on viruses in battle to support your bit. Oh. If I want to turn this into a clicker. What is this thing? Oh, it's a picket fence. I mean, actually, that's kind of useful. I'm going to hang out these two here. Because they should get stuck by the picket fence. Perfect. Okay, we got something? Hard to say. I think eventually we also get to choose paths here, but I don't know how much I'm actually going to be paying attention. Okay. So loading chips. Chips seem to be one-off powers that do a bunch of damage. So we got an extra punch from that. Alright. So we're looking for materials if we want to upgrade these. Don't think I can do anything with that, so that's automation. We have toys. Boost beast type chips. Berserk type chips. But I don't think we have enough resources to get any of those. Decor, if I want things to look fancy. Arcade, game sphere, CPU. And then tiles. Once again, if I want things to look somewhat fancy. Do some hardwood flooring. Hey, this is cute. What? It escaped back there. I guess I need to put some more fences down. That's okay. We're just gonna have a little hardwood floor pen that we keep all of our relevant programs in. Okay. I guess I can do this. Okay. Is it? It's not automation. Tools? Another bit of fence. There we go. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to routinely shake these two. Which I might just kind of leave to do whatever. Yeah. Okay, so how does this guy work? Automatically shake your programs 300 times. There's something about getting a better one. But I'm not seeing it. Okay, program box. Brought me... Oh, I see. We finished with that run. Well, they're level 2. Oh, we've got some mail. Helper bots and eggs. I can't believe you beat the first area. Beginner's luck, I'm sure. Maybe a noob like you could use one of these. Eggs hatch into bots who will make battle chips for you. Just remember to feed them. Okay, so we've got another auto shaker, signal thread, 2 net eggs, and some data shards. Hey, go get yourself some materials and buy yourself an auto shaker. Automation bots are great. Mining for certain materials allows you to build automation bots in the shop. Oh, handle some of your chores for you, like shaking bots. If you want to speed up getting these materials, you can buy the pickaxe from the store. Okay, then we go explore the net. Let's take a look. How's my bit doing? Is he back up to full health? Yeah, he is. So let's send him off. Okay. So we have a new one. Water gun. Let's see, shoots floating bubbles. I think I've got the chips on auto. But I'm not quite sure. Oh, we actually have 2 of these. What if we can, like, merge them? Maybe. And yeah, they do level up. I wonder if they level up as I feed them. Well, yeah, I could also buy a gacha token. If I really feel like it. But yeah, it's just... Aha! Feeding them gives them experience. Okay. That might be something to think about for now. Tools, automation. I guess I'm gonna grab one of these. Yeah, how can I tell if I've got the booster? Oh, loop. I see. Loop is just keep doing this dungeon over and over again. Alright. Time trial. Bet you can't bust 5 waves of viruses in 5 minutes. I have no idea. Sure? Yeah, how can I tell if I've got a booster going? Lock to front, move widgets around. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if I've missed anything. Oh, that's fun. So I can actually scroll this around if I need it to be elsewhere. I see. So I can move it around or I can lock it so it doesn't move around. I think I'm going to do that. Okay. Well, let's open this up a little bit because this is a full idle game and... Oh, God damn it. I've been in the way this entire time. I think I'm just going to go without the PNG tuber. It's fine. You haven't missed much. It's just the character running. I apologize. We're going to open this up. We're going to throw in another game. At least for the moment. I don't think I'm going to go full incremental soup here, but I've got a bunch of idle games I've been playing on my own, including this, so this is Evolve. This is another idle game that I've been playing for a while now, and I want to do another video on. The problem is I got stuck with the Tortosians, which is a extremely slow moving turtle race that doesn't work very well, and that creates problems because effectively I can't make any progress with his current setup. So I have a turtle death cult that wants to invent nukes so they can reset themselves back to genetic soup. Let's see. See if I can shrink this down so it's actually sitting just here. Because I need to be able to see the whole screen. No, dang it. I need to be able to see the whole screen. That'll do. Because yeah, I want to be able to roll down and see what I'm missing. So, normally I would, well, I mean, yeah, I guess if you'd seen my incremental soup streams at the beginning of the year, not that I went too deep or far on those. Oh, hey, we've got enough for a gacha token. Let's see what this gives me. Now, does that give me programs or, like, playable characters? I have no idea. Playable characters. Gacha egg rare. It is Shocker. Eats ice cream. Alright. I don't necessarily know if that's, like, what I want long term. Okay, can purchase another gacha token in 0.99 hours. Oh, okay. Eggs or bots to materials or coins. Bot capacity by 2. Tag team. I guess I should be looking at automation here. Oh, I see. So the auto shaker is the better version and doesn't run out. So we have a feeder bot. We have a savory chef. Cooks 2 random savory foods periodically. Sweets. Cleans up program poop. What? Alright. Other things to mess around with. Okay, so where was that? So the Tortosians are just kind of a regular feat unlocked. Gobble gobble. Okay. They're just kind of vibing. I've left them largely on auto for a while. Let's see. We're on a mine. I need aluminum, and I don't remember where I... Oh, no, that's oil. Okay, so the mine did give me the aluminum I was looking for. We'll throw on another incremental momentarily that is maybe a little bit more active. This one I mostly just need to set a couple of things and then forget about for a while. Let's see how much... I've got plenty of power. So I can clear a couple of these things out. Okay, and then we go research. Yeah, sadly cannot afford much, and we are limited on how much knowledge we both can produce and have. Here's the question: if I turn on the bioscience lab, yeah, it's going to eat up all of my knowledge, so we don't want to leave those on, because it's going to just eat all of my science. So I guess I'm just going to set 2 libraries, and we'll just wait. We need more cement, we need more lumber. Oh, and more money than I can possibly hold. Yeah, I don't think I've looked into banks or banking in any way, shape, or form. Let's see. 4 hours for the next bank. Or, no. Okay. Do 2 banks and a library, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I'll figure these out. Alright. So their incremental game. Apparently, sub-level 13 got an update, so I guess we're starting over. Let's see. I wonder if I can turn off the sound. Yeah, there we go. Sound effects on this one. Let's look back at Berserk B.I.T.S for a hot second. 620, don't have that much money. They're all chilling. We could just feed the heck out of one of them real quick. Yeah, let's stuff her silly and get her up to level 2. Just to see what happens. Okay. I think she just works faster. So that's actually kind of useful. And it looks like we just generate enough chips that it actually seems worth using them. And I bet we'll burn through even more chips as we get more of these characters and level them up. It's still pretty fast, actually. And then eventually we get enough upgrades that we can fit even more of these. Because, yeah, increases bot capacity. The problem is I'm going to need a lot of materials to get that. Like, a lot of them. Ooh, we got some mail. Collect more eggs. Hey, you know there's a lot of different eggs that you can collect in different areas? There are... Try revisiting areas in the net to find cool new helper bots. Okay. So many viruses. Look, I have a party to go to. Viruses mean no Wi-Fi for music. Sure? Suggestion, joining the Discord. Decorations. Feel free to decorate your home board. If you don't like something, just throw it off the board. It'll delete itself. If you want to retile, select it. Just select the blank tile. We're still working on making this bigger and better. And then program box. Have a bot creating a battle chip you're not a fan of. Put them in your program box and hatch a new bot to do what you like. You can only have 10 bots on your board, at least right now. I'm assuming the program box is down here. Okay. Or maybe this is the program box? Yeah. Let's see. Finish missions. Get a bunch of other stuff. Don't know what challenges are going to get me. Okay. Well, this is sub-level 13. It is a, I guess, another incremental game. This one's specifically about you waking up in a darkened facility, potentially 13 sub-levels below the surface of the Earth, and you have to scavenge for resources. I apparently played this. Well, I played a bunch of this. It resetting my save file almost makes me want to do a new video on it. I think so. Okay, we'll just go back to thinking about Evolve instead. Some of these things I might actually be able to manage faster if I just do some basic gameplay. Not much, though. Let's see. We don't need the power. Yeah, I think if I just actively play this, it might go a smidge faster. We need cash codes. We actually only need a... Oh, wait, hold up. This guy. Nope, not you. You. We can upgrade this one. So now it gives us 35 periodically. And yeah, I think I'm gonna save up for an auto shaker. The feeder bot and some other things would be tempting. Chest. I can actually control the path here. I'm just bad at it. We have a double slash. It seems like we currently have a decent amount of characters that eat sweets and fruits. How do we know which is which? I'm assuming apples and cherries, donuts and ice cream might all be sweet. Burger, onigiri, and fries are all savory. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way to see that in any way, shape, or form. Okay, do we have anything else? We're mostly just letting this roll in the corner. It's going reasonably well. I guess I could try the clicker program, but how much does that actually cost? It's tools? Tag team. Okay, so I'd require 10 of the can-looking things, and then 15 bricks. Cash code. Okay, so that's right out for a while. Presumably. Okay. Well, I guess I can go back to taking a look at this. As long as I don't mess with my food production too much, we're maybe okay. We're maxed on professors, but we can fit more scientists. And bankers. More bankers also means more... more bankers means more money storage as well, which is going to open up some things for me. Yeah, I think the entertainers are good. Alright, nothing's falling apart. Yeah, I had been playing this previously. And came back to it and found out that, oops, you know, I've been starving this whole time. And so I had like 3 turtles left and they were all very sad. Okay, so let's leave ourselves like 100 food, but the rest can go into lumberjacks, I think. Oops. Yeah, we have to watch out for stuff like winter and summer, because that'll mess with my food production. Still, I think 30 should be good enough. I don't really need more quarry workers, but yeah, this should open things up dramatically. Let's see, max entertainment and morale. Build another apartment so I can fit some more people, or lumber yards. I don't think we need rock quarries. Let's see, civics, power grid, military. Have I not done any trade? No, I've definitely done trade. Is it a resources market? Okay. Oh, so I'm selling lumber. I'll stop selling lumber. Furs we can get easily sell. That's auto buy. Auto sell? There we go. Because yeah, I want to stack up a bunch of lumber. Because I guess I'm going to need it. I also have a ton of aluminum. What I'd really like is one that just auto sells resources that we're capped on. But yeah, it only auto sells resources that we have. Because yeah, I'm overproducing coal and aluminum. Maybe that's an upgrade that we can get at some point. Buying and selling at high volumes. Stock exchange for wealth potential. Oh no. Okay, mutual destruction. This is the one I want. So, looks like the main limitation on me making those nukes that I so desperately need. I need a little bit more uranium, but I mostly need a bunch of oil, which we are not producing enough oil, and... well, we're not producing any oil at the moment. So we don't have enough cement. Money is not a problem, and are we hard locked on steel? Yeah, so we don't have enough steel. Okay, so that should give me 70,000 steel. So now I can make the oil derrick if I want to. We just need oodles of cement. Do I have enough cement workers? I have all of the cement workers. What is happening to our cement supply? The crafter is using up a smidge of it. Okay, can I get more? Cement plant. Oh! They're currently unpowered. Oh, summary. Okay, so we busted a bunch of things, and we got a bunch of those. Well, we might as well upgrade the healer for the time being. I've got nearly 2,000. So the question is, what is most valuable to me at the moment? I think if I want to get more of those auto shakers, we should probably go back to the base zone. At least for the moment. Otherwise, we could actually keep pushing... No, let's go back to the base zone for now. It'll probably go a lot faster with the power that I've accrued so far. Oh, we have 2 more net eggs as well. Might as well slap them onto the board. Okay, we've got deflect and we've got wide sword. At least currently it doesn't really matter. So I should probably make sure that they're fed. Yeah, let's actually get some food. Okay, so feeding them seems to put them right back up to full. They need ice cream. They need ice cream. Okay. I think that's all of them. It would be nice if there was a button I could press. Wow, did we just bust that extremely quickly? Okay. I have a party to go to. Oh, the quest that it was telling me about was back at that one location. Got it. So I'll just have to go back there and clear things out. I'll have to see if there's anything I can do to specifically boost this guy at some point other than leveling them up. Okay, to go back to... yeah, this is the one issue I was running into with this one. When the weather gets bad, like the winter, we run into serious food problems. Let's see. The problem is I'm going to need just absurd amounts of resources to get more. Yeah, tons of money, tons of other things. I guess I'll keep building the lumber yards. Why is the next library out of reach? It says never. Oh no, now we have it. I guess there was just kind of a short limitation. Probably because something was in the negative temporarily. Oh, where are we at, research-wise? I actually have enough knowledge. Well, if I have enough knowledge, maybe we go back to gene... maybe if I'm capped on knowledge, we can power the bioscience lab briefly. Yeah, the problem is I've only powered a couple of them. Is there anything else I could turn off? we're capped on coal. So I could turn that off. In favor of some bioscience labs. Let's see, factory, but we kind of need that. The mine. That's just copper and iron. We have plenty of those. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to boosting this. Perfect. So we just have enough power for all of those. Oh, if I turn one oil power plant off, it gives us a very small amount of oil gain. How much do I need for that oil derrick? Okay. Oh. And I guess we need at least a quarry worker. We might want to turn something down. What am I capped on? I don't know. I can lose a couple of these just to make sure we don't starve. Okay, those are going. Now we have access to a whole bunch of stuff. We're still getting knowledge while this is going. It's going to take 6 days and 20 hours before we finish mutating, which is a little unfortunate. This has been awful. I cannot wait for these guys to blow themselves up and we can try someone else. Okay, get back to work, detective. I've got this. What? Okay, monuments. Plan the construction of a monument to celebrate your civilization's greatness. Well, I mean, if I have enough knowledge for it, I could. What else do we have? Extreme Dazzle. That's for casinos. CRISPR. Permanently modify your own genome, which actually I think is going to be more valuable. Or we go for advanced robotics. I think we might want to save up for advanced robotics. Oh, so here's the issue. The bioscience laboratories use up, like, a stupid amount of my science. Yeah, they use a ton of my science, but they're also the only way for me to increase my maximum science. That's very silly. Oh, what else do we have that I can work on? I got another egg. Might as well hatch it. Okay, I think we're kind of capped. I wonder if there's a way to fuse these guys. No. Okay, our cafe. If you accept this mission, your chip usage will be affected. None of us can use our chips because of these viruses. Sure, we just have random missions that I should work on. Well, as soon as they're done with this one, we can take them out and go work on something else. Do we have a whole lot of resources? No. We do have a bunch of money if I want to buy anything. Yeah, more coin program egg, heart program egg, but the rest of these require resources that I don't have access to. I'm gonna grab those. Oh, we can see the pickaxe thing over BBX's head. Yeah, so really what I should be doing is just investing tons of resources into... Oh, and yeah, it has a 3. Tons of resources into these automation material chips. It says temporarily. I really wish it actually told me how long it would last for. Because that would be actually really helpful. Ooh, that's gonna take a while. A lot of these are. We also haven't built any casinos. Oh, okay, we're good. I think I'm going to toss him into this one because that one had a time limit. Okay, what's the stone production? Why did that drop off? I have no idea. Oh, resources, back to market. We really don't need to sell this much stone. Like, the money it gets me is barely anything. Yeah, $2. Oh, I've been buying uranium and titanium. So that is an option. Or at least a number of the resources we're kind of limited on. That are holding me back on a progression basis. Because, yeah, I can just buy uranium and oil. So I'll keep that off. Same thing with titanium. Yeah, neither of those were that helpful, whereas buying oil is going to solve my issues. Some of my issues. Let's see. Yeah, let's cancel our routes on first so we can stack that up a little higher. And probably let this go. Research. So, did we want to make advanced robotics? I think so. Unfortunately, I have no idea what advanced robotics actually unlocks for me. Probably gets us factory automation. Okay, so maybe not as useful as I was hoping for. Well, I guess I should probably go for the stock exchange and monuments. Let's see. Fracking. Oh god. Actually, it won't let me, let me put this here, and I have no idea why, actually. Oh, because the research queue is 3 out of 3. The building queue is out of 8. Okay, so let's go program box. Can I hatch the net egg here? Or it's just going to sit there until I hatch it for later. Looks like that's the case. All right. Well, I do really appreciate that the hungry golem looking guy does actually have like a pop-up saying, feed ice cream, please. Interesting that he burnt through food that much faster. Oh, how hungry are any of these guys? Because, yeah, I could boost their levels a bunch. It wouldn't cost me much. Yeah, we still haven't found a whole lot of data shards either. Which is unfortunate, because I would like to pick up stuff like the auto shaker or the feeder pot. Oh, you know what I should be doing? Stack those. I almost kind of wish there was an automation to auto-buy those things. Yeah, and I think all the decor is just for like a visual level, which is okay. Can I stack more? No. And it won't let me buy more. Okay. Yeah, because I could get some more coin programs, but I don't know how much we need coins per se. I haven't wrapped my head around the progression system too deeply here. I wonder if I can get more net navies at some point. Or if they kind of just keep doing their thing. Okay, busted that. And got a decent amount. Go back to this quest, our cafe. Yeah, I guess we just keep focusing on quests considering they give us most of what we're looking for. I bet later levels that are harder also give us better stuff. Or at least more resources to work with. Let's see. I'm noticing he only does 1 damage. I wonder if there's ever a way that I can boost that, or if it's purely just go through the chips because the buster itself is not particularly good. That's probably the case. Oh, this is a chipless mission. Well, it's okay. It's a chipless mission of, like, the most basic. So there's no risk whatsoever there. Oh, that was quick. I guess those missions are maybe that much quicker. Suggested level 15, 14. Oh, we can also see 1 time, 1 time, 3 time. So yeah, let's check him back into this one. At least until hopefully we can get some more resources. Let's see. So what else do we have? And unfortunately, manually controlling these games, they very much are meant to just kind of hang out at the bottom of your screen. You're supposed to handle them occasionally. I always struggle with this specific kind of game because it is so idle. I don't strictly mind it. It's why I'm mixing in other incremental games into the mix. But some of these are also games that I'd like to focus more on, and I don't want them to take over completely. I guess we have one more that I can pull up that wouldn't be too bad. Let's see. So this one is Idle Loops. I think this one specifically is OMSI Loops. There might be another looping game that I can play. But this is a game about a person stuck in a time loop. Okay. Pause on progress complete. Trying to figure out why this is paused. Resets the loop. And play. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this character loops through a whole bunch of different activities, slowly getting faster at them and raising their stats, both temporarily and permanently. I believe temporary is the stat on the left, permanently is the stat on the right. And I forget what the stat on the far right is. Level, talent, and then soul stones. And each of them improves how fast that they, like, do activities and level up in said activities. And so they're just going to be looping through things. I think they're currently learning dark magic, which is probably fine. Let's see. I don't know where they're learning dark magic exactly. It's the person off to the side. Is this in the forest? Oh, this is in the forest. Okay, so Beginnersville, Forest Path. There's dark magic. So it does add negative reputation. But I think reputation resets after every single loop, so it doesn't really matter. So this might honestly be one of those that we just let it roll. Oh, right, because the character's stuck in a time loop, but it's burning their mana at an advanced rate, and they're trying to get out of it while also exploring the world. I think this is one of the better, like, loop-focused incrementals that I've played. Shop. Tools. We lost those. And if I'm going to be popping that open, I might as well have a resource booster on. Let's see. Oh, I see. So we can see completed. Some of the Dark Gods, main stat, soul progression. Prepare the altar. Oh, so we haven't done the Dark Ritual yet. Okay. Yeah, because what else have we done and have we completed? Because yeah, I think we're gathering herbs, learning alchemy, but only 20 times. Yeah, alchemy and magic skill. And I've learned this skill alchemy. Oh, okay. Here we go. Your skill in alchemy increases from 139 to 150. Ah, down here. So, Magic Teacher in Beginnersville adores alchemists. 1% magic gain experience from mage lessons, rounded down. Is there an upper limit? Why is it 20? Is where I cap it on that one. I guess this is just me farming for experience a bunch. I think we're also waiting for the dungeon in the main town. Are we not skinning any animals? Did we want to? Because I'm doing bird watching. Yeah, do I want to throw that on the list? Oh, I guess I already have it on the list. I just have it turned off. Okay, I'll throw it onto the list for next time. And let's see if it pulls through some of this stuff. I think I just don't have much of a use for hides at the moment. Oh, is that it? Wow, my dark magic skill is extremely high. Oh, the reason why I want to do this, dark magic, is multiply the mana gain from smash pots and wild mana by 1 plus level divided by 60 times 0.25 rounded down. So this is slowly increasing my mana gains from smashing pots in the very beginning of the game. Okay, so we are definitely skinning all the animals with hide. Sacrifice an increasing amount of soul stones to the dark gods, granting permanent speed, 10% boost to all actions in Beginnersville. Okay. Oh, requires a reputation of -5 or below. Can only have 1 dark ritual action. Yeah, how do I see my knowledge? Action stories. Oh, 300 dark magic. So there is actually a story for some of these, but I think we've got 100% on all of the other locations. Except for stuff like talents and whatnot. Yeah. Have I not been brewing any potions? Oh no. I'm a mess. Okay, yeah, brew potion is another one. Reputation of 5 or above won't let you near his stuff. Create a potion from 10 herbs to sell in the next town. Alchemy and magic skill. Could do that. Throw dark ritual on. Okay. Yeah, so extra dark magic experience came from the dark magic action. Run it down per ritual. So it does cost me soul stones. Oh, these. That's probably worth it. So we're actually leveling ourselves down for that. And this golem gets hungry faster. That's interesting. Oh, did we just run out of mana? Really hard before the dark ritual. Okay, so I'm going to disable a couple of these. Sitting by the waterfall. Looks like it just gets me a bunch of experience. Okay, so this is definitely giving me a little bit more mana. Not much. I think I can get this down to 5? Because we just have to have a negative reputation of negative 5 to start the Dark Ritual. Okay, we are actually completing the Dark Ritual. But means we're also going to run out of Soul Stones completely, which slows me down? Oh boy. Well, do we want to potentially go into this? Oh, we got some mail. Worst date ever. Just had a battle to realize none of our bits can heal. This sucks. Can you help fix the issue? And then not again. Swarms of viruses, swarms. Fair enough. Probably also go back to this. Buy 3 more of these. Make sure I got my recording program up. I think after this mission... well, I mean, I don't know. We've got a couple more that we can do. Okay. Manage loadouts. This is going to be... Dark Ritual. There we go. Well, do we want to just throw him back in here? It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Okay, so I was going to mess around with this a little bit. Oh, the eggs that I threw in the program box did hatch eventually. Okay, manage loadouts, begin dungeon, load from list. Okay. So this will have me do all of the basics and then go into the dungeon to get some more soul stones. Because the dungeon restocks on soul stones on the regular. Yeah. So we can see how many I've looted and how many are left. Ooh, but the chance is actually still bad. It's slowly going up over time, but I guess I should go work on other things for the time being. Because I burnt through much of my stock of soul stones. Maybe I should have waited on that one. On the flip side, the Dark Ritual bonus. 16 out of 666. Oh, that's interesting. So I can only do it so many times, but it gets progressively more expensive. And requires oodles of soul stone. So we might actually have to look into a different location. Okay, manage loadouts. Let's do forest training. Okay. Sit by waterfall. Whatever the maximum amount is. Learn alchemy. It's kind of good. And then I think I need to boost my reputation before I can do this. Because he won't let me brew potions without. Have I been gathering herbs? No, it doesn't look like it. 200 herbs. This means I need to go back here. Which gets me this one. Probably just 2 of those. And then we can brew potions until we're out of potions. I think something broke with this loadout. But that's okay. Oh, because the herbs have to be above. So in that case, I should probably do brew potions over. Learn alchemy. Let's see if I can do this a couple of times. Oh, so this just creates a potion from 10 herbs to sell in the next town. Do I just run out of mana? We're gonna just do pause before restart. Okay, so what is the issue on this one? Could not make the cost for this action. Herbs 200. Okay. Requires a reputation of 5 or above. Could I make the cost? Oh, I see. So, heal the sick. What is the cost on this one? A reputation of 1 or above. Which one of these gives me reputation? Oh. Long quest with loot. Give money. Oh, haggling costs me reputation. Yeah, so the issue is haggling more than anything else. Because there's no other way to boost my reputation on some of these. Okay. Move this up. A little bit more. If I do it 5 times... Let's see if this will work. Okay, so what is the issue here? Because it didn't boost my reputation. And unfortunately, this is where the super speed is actually getting in my way. I could maybe do this without haggling. Okay, 1 second. I've been ignoring Berserk B.I.T.S for a second. We should go back to managing these guys. There we go. So we've got Surf, it's a big jellyfish, Slash. Some of these are cute. I'll have to play around with it. How many resources am I sitting on? Because we might be able to buy something useful, finally. We can't make the feeder bot yet, which would be lovely. Could make one of the chefs. Cooks 2 random sweet foods periodically. There's also the program Poop Scooper, but that's just... I don't know if I even want to acknowledge that. I'm honestly shocked I haven't found more data shards. Also, how's my lad? He's level 13, so maybe we throw him into the harder zone. Just because. Okay. I guess if I haggle less. Maybe we can do this. Yeah, so the issue is we didn't have enough money to buy supplies. So, haggle, reduce the prices of supplies. Buying supplies costs 200 gold. I only need one set. So I think what I need to do is some more long quests here to compensate. Let's try 10. Because we should be so fast that this isn't a problem. Nope. Okay, 195 gold. Let's see. How much gold did I have? I have no idea. Okay, let's chuck him back in. Do we want to try the harder one? Let's try the harder one. Level 13 should be good enough, maybe. And if he gets wrecked, at least hopefully he'll get a bunch of experience. Oh, are there only so many quests that I can do? Oh, we could also do fight some monsters. Because this would give me enough reputation. Get the gold. Let's give this a shot. Okay, cool. Yeah, so fighting monsters was enough. And now we're brewing potions. I don't actually know if brewing potions is the way. But it seemed to have been mostly the trick. I go buy glasses, buy supplies, and then I can buy as much mana as I want. Yeah, can I see how much gold I had at this point? 585. Okay. So fighting the monsters gave me an extra 300 gold or so. I can probably fight at least 2 less monsters. Yeah, so the middle one is how much gold I had. Oh, need to buy... Oh, the damage went up. So it now does 2 damage. That's going to be helpful. Okay. Buy a bunch of ice cream. Toss that over there. We have some more mail. Swarms of viruses gives me egg. Other thing we can do. Shop. Can I actually buy that gacha token yet? Probably not. Yeah. In 0.15 hours. Which is, suffice to say, probably not going to happen in this video. I recognize I've been kind of just letting this run on the bottom corner, or the bottom side of the screen, but that is very much what you do with these bottom of the screen idle games. I like them a lot. I actually think they're kind of pleasant, but from a recording perspective, I need some other game to play, and so other idle games are very much going to be my jam if and when I play these. I still want to go back and like make the incremental soup work somehow, but ooh, 14 megawatts for this, but it would require uranium, which I do not have in large quantities. I should figure out where I'm actually getting uranium from, other than buying it. Coal mining. If I boost this, does this increase? No, just coal. Does not increase the amount of uranium I get. The more coal mines is a good idea. More coal miners would give me more as well. But, Either way, I guess at this point, I should probably leave us here. We're making very slow progress on Berserk B.I.T.S. I like the combo of the chips and the characters and the idle running. I wish there was a little bit more immediate depth. It functionally just launches straight into games full auto, get some guys to just wander around and give you chips every once in a while. I kind of wish there was like some ways to like merge chips together or like modify them in a deeper way. I wish there was an automation specifically so I could just automate buying more of the material collectors as well. These are minor complaints, I think, as far as like an idle game goes. It's great. It's just enough going on that I can go back to work, do some things. I should be running these while I'm doing invoices. In retrospect, just have a bunch of idle games on the side so I can keep myself going. I hate doing business management for this channel. It is the one thing I cannot handle. I'm like, I wish I was doing anything else. And so it takes me like 3 times longer than I should. Is what it is. Anyway, feed your hungry bots. Feeder bot. So he will run around and feed all my dudes. Okay, so in that case, we should probably just keep a supply of at least 10 of every food. So we don't have to worry about anything. Admittedly, don't need much for fries. There we go. Okay, so now FeederBot, hopefully, will just do his thing. So whenever any of these guys are hungry, he'll just feed him. There, now I have even less reason to pay attention to this game. And that's honestly fine, like, that's the goal. The goal of an idle game is to mostly get to the point where you're paying no attention to it. Interesting. This is still level... Oh, it must have been level 0 earlier. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back and figure out how to get more data shards, because we are... this is the one thing that we need the most of. Anywho, might as well mention, I guess at this point, that Berserk B.I.T.S is available on Steam, and it's been out for a couple of days, so if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. I'm actually a little bit sad. I totally understand why this isn't a thing. I legitimately wish this game was somehow expressed in, like, a tiny little VPET, rather than here. Like, I would actually pay probably... I don't know. It would probably be too expensive is the main trick. But, like, I'd pay a decent amount of money to have a VPET for one of these things. Or if it was, like, maybe on my phone. But that would eat its battery. Like, it's weird. I have the Pokemon TCG Pocket, and... like, every once in a while I pay attention to it, and then otherwise I just peace out. Now, if it worked off of, like, Pokewalker style things, where it's like, oh, you get more progress on your NetNavi running around leveling up based on how far I walk. Okay, maybe I could consider that kind of thing. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, might as well mention, yeah, that it is $7 normally. However, if you have Shell Diver or Desktop Defender, you can get a cheaper deal. Or Backpack Battles. There's some nice bundles here to bring it down to the $4 mark. If you like bottom-of-the-screen idle games, I honestly can't speak of like where this ranks up just because I usually don't play these. However, it's a pleasant little experience and is nicely charming. It looks like some amount of controls are happening in the background when I click on stuff, but that's probably my own computer's fault more than anything else. But it's definitely the kind of thing that you pull up when you're working on something else, you know, working on homework or watching a TV show or playing another game that is also kind of idle-ish or not that focus intensive. For me, it would be like Picross. I actually do play like Picross while running 2 of these more often than not. But I don't do it that often just because, I don't know, too idle and I honestly forget it's there, which is part of the reason why I was playing Evolve today and idle loops as well, because I honestly kind of forgot about them. And looks like I'm going to have to go back and do some basic management for these. For now, though, I guess I should say that if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Yeah, we should get that thing that lets me convert programs I don't need into materials. That actually would help. Because I think I have more of these than I know what to do with. Ooh, that one's going to be handy. Oh, we can also cycle quests to get the resources I need. I'm realizing the things I've made mistakes on this entire video is so be it. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you all so much for watching.